Hello, my name is Bahare, and I would like to give you a little bit of background about myself and why I'm sitting here today along with some tangerines and pineapples and notebooks and some of my favorite books and love and light and God and all these great things in life. So I am 43 years old. I have a wonderful family with 2 daughters and a great husband. I'm the youngest of 6 from an Iranian traditional family who migrated to the US. And I grew up in a family that, in fact, prayed as Muslims and fasted, but nothing was ever really pushed on me at all. And so I never felt like I had to do anything in particular. But for some odd reason, since I can remember, I've always been asking or questioning, like, why am I here? Who is this? I guess who is this? Until about 23 years ago, when I was reading a book. Actually, I suppose it doesn't really matter what book it was, because now I can tell you it can be a collection of Hermann Hesse's work or Khalil Gibran's work or all of these incredible Rumi and the man that sat downstairs in the library that took notes and gave me some of his notes. It could have been anybody's book. It happened to be the book of Dan Millman called The Way of the Peaceful Warrior. And this was in fact suggested to me by my mentor. And my mentor could be anybody as well. It could be a ladybug, it could be an elephant. And I'm not joking, truly, I'm saying this and I mean it, because each of these things and people are my mentors. But that mentor in particular was a professor from my college, Dr. Diane Harvey. And she had suggested I read this book because I was kind of like in this questioning mode, in a foggy mode, in a lost mode. And I was reading through the night, and 2-3 hours into the night, I, stopped. It happened to be, the word light was mentioned about, I would say, 75 times before it hit me on that particular page. But I think it was that particular time in my life that I felt something. I want to tell you that I felt a connection with every other being in the universe, with the little ants that crawl on the cemetery floor, on the ground, with the bark of the tree, with the pricks of the cactus or the pineapple, with the smell of the tangerines, with the orphan kids I visit in the orphanage, and with the senior citizens that I would always sit with. The reason why I'm here today is that I've always loved writing, but recently I've been putting all of these thoughts, ideas, feelings, messages into poetry. This poetry links every part of my life together. Actually, it links every part of your life to my life together. There is a bridge, and the bridge looks like a rainbow. It goes from the east to the west. It brings men and women closer. It lets us stop the abuse we give to innocent ones. It brings us to a place, to an oasis of water when we are thirsty. And so I would like to, through the poetry that I have been writing, that I have been receiving and writing, explain to you a little bit the beauties in life. I'm sorry to say explain to you, because I'm sure you have been seeing them much more clearly than I have all of my life. How about if I just say, I would love to share with you through my eyes, through my soul, how I have been feeling God, light, or love. Welcome to the story of my life.